Hello traders, and welcome to another educational video brought to you through FXCL Excellence in Trading. This is the Market Open Preview, May 8th, 2014 on a Thursday, traders, and I'm so glad to be with you today. It's a beautiful, hot, blue, sunny skies in Pattaya, Thailand, coming to you live from the sunny beaches. Traders, thanks for being with me. Let me introduce myself to you. My name is William K. Gilday. I will be your moderator through this Market Open Preview today, and I am a professional Forex trader. I started trading in 2006. In 2008, I went trading full-time when I relocated after retirement in the United States to Thailand. So I have been trading full-time since 2008, and it's a pleasure to be with you. And I have to tell you, traders, what a great opportunity it is to be trading and starting my second career in life, and I love what I do. Absolutely love what I do. This is not a job, this is an adventure. All right, traders, let's get to the news. But before we do that, can we please take a look at our risk disclaimer? Remember that Forex trading has a large potential rewards, but also a large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the Forex markets. And traders, that goes for any market. You should be aware of your risks. Do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. That is the most important part. And remember, traders, if you are spending or using your mortgage money, your rent money, or your car payment money, worse than that, your grocery money, please sit back and think what you're doing and reevaluate and go to a demo account until you can trade the markets comfortably with your financial situation. All right, traders, let's get to the news. We have a lot to talk about today. This is May 8th news calendar, and we had some Aussie news come out, and it was employment change came out at 14.2. That was a very positive number. The Aussie did respond to that and gave us a nice pull to the upside. In the European session, we have Great British Pound interest rate decision and also the Euro's interest rate decision. Around the London lunch, just after the London lunch, we do have the Euro ECB press conference. That will be a big one, as Draghi will be speaking once again. And then in the New York session, the high impact news is U.S. Fed Chair Yellen testifies for the second day in a row. Traders, let's take a look and a recap of yesterday's trade plans that we put together. One worked and one sort of worked. So I'm going to say one worked and one did not work. So let's take a look at the Aussie dollar. Remember, traders, we looked at this yesterday, and I was extremely bullish in the Aussie. I am still very bullish in the Aussie, and you'll see that in one of the currency pairs we're going to look at today. You can see where we had our 92.71 at the 200 exponential moving average when we were doing our video yesterday. I said we're looking for a bullish candlestick formation and take this to the upside. Traders, this worked absolutely beautiful. Plus 60 pips, and this trade worked out very nicely and was a winner. I can't say that was so good for the next pair, and that was our dollar Swiss that we looked at yesterday. Our dollar Swiss worked, but it wasn't a lot of pips. You might have gotten 15 pips out of this if you got in good and managed your trade real well and was watching the trade. You possibly could have obtained 15 pips, and then you can see it went sideways and actually went in the other direction, and in New York broke through the 200 exponential moving average, being the green line on the chart, and continued up. And you can see it would have stopped you out if you were not paying attention or had left your charts and didn't take a take profit area before the 200 exponential moving average. All right, let's go to the next slide and let's take a look. Hey, let us go to the charts, traders. All right, today we're going to take a look at two currency pairs. We're going to take a look at one of my favorite, and that is the Euro Aussie daily chart. I really enjoy trading this pair, traders. This pair trades approximately 120 pips a day. My philosophy is if a currency pair is moving over 80 to 85 pips a day, that is the pair I want to trade. And this pair definitely trades some pips. It makes the probabilities of winning the trade in our favor. So this looks like this just stayed a fib of the previous swing high. So now it's converged on the 200 exponential moving average for probably 30 candles there, and it's just been sideways. But it is in a strong uptrend, and price tried to close and stay below the 200, and it didn't work. Popped back through the 200, and now is sitting above the 200 exponential moving average, and is trying to fight back down again. But what do we have right below the 200 exponential moving average, traders? Yes, we have Bollinger Bands, and the Bollinger Band is sticking straight to the upside. So I wouldn't want to be going short here if you're trading the daily chart. All right, traders, let's move over to the 1 hour chart. Okay, you can see I put a trend line in here. This is a little tricky here because I could not do a fib on this because I did not have 2 candles to the left and 2 candles to the right at the low of the present price. So I was unable to pinpoint where I wanted to look to long this. So what I did was I put this trend line in here. And basically what I'm looking for is I want to see price above the trend line, close, and then take it to the upside. Now, traders, you can do something else. You can look for a bullish candlestick formation where we're at, because you have plenty of pips up to that trend line and up to that 49.16 area. So you can look to take this long up to the 200 EMA or the trend line, and then get out of the trade and look and take it back down to the short side. It's a possibility that I'm seeing in these charts that we might be in a change of trend starting to happen here. And why do I say that? Let's go to the 15-minute chart of the Euro Aussie. Remember, traders, due to the situation, the Aussie has been very, very strong. And the Euro, believe it or not, has been strong itself, as we'll see that in our next currency pair. Okay, so let's take a look here. And what we have on this 15-minute chart is I'm looking for the pullback, and you can see where I have my arrow there to 38.2. Take it up to there, and then we're going to take it back down. You can see I put a trend line there. And if you look left of the chart, you'll see that there's just above the arrow there, you'll see that left of the chart there's a lot of support there, and prices reacted in that area previously. So I am looking for it to do the same, and I'm looking to take this back to the downside. We need a pullback. I don't want to short this here, would not even consider it. We need a pullback, and we can enter this trade safely, and your stop would just be above the trend line. Very little drawdown and some nice profits if the trade works out. And remember, traders, the market is always correct. All right, let's go to our next currency pair, which is the Euro USD. Now, bad news with the Euro USD is I checked to see the average daily range on the Euro USD is only 56 pips. Oh my goodness. They say it's the largest traded currency pair in the world, and it's only moving 56 pips. Why is that happening? Well, the reason why it's happening is because the Eurozone is not putting out very positive data lately. They're looking to do another quantitative easing. They're looking to print more money. They're not getting out of their way of themselves. So there's not a lot going on. But we continue to see bullish and Euro strength, or is it dollar weakness? So I'm starting to think that it's most likely dollar weakness and not Euro strength in this currency pair. But it is bullish, and you have to do what the technical analysis tells us, and it's telling us to look for long trades. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. Here's the 1 hour chart. Traders, I did this video coming to you, it's probably about 2.5 to 3 hours before the London Open, and we are in position to go long in this currency pair right now. Right now, we are ready to take this to the long side. You can see where my up arrow is, and we're ready to go. And we're looking for 39.49, 39.48 to take profit. So we're looking at like a 50 pip trade here if we can get in this right away. I don't like the Bollinger Band on the top. It is curled to the downside. So I would watch when you start to approach that area. You might have to exit the trade a little bit early. All right, let's take a look at the 15-minute chart. And traders, you're not going to see anything surprising here. We are basically in the same mode. We are above the 200 exponential moving average at 1.3911. You can see where my stop is at 3900, and we're looking to go long Again, I could not do a fib here because there was nothing to fib. So we're going to use the 200 exponential moving average as support, and let's take this for a bullish long trade. On the 15-minute chart, you can see where your stop is, right at 3,900, psychological level. Looks like a nice, safe trade. Wait for price to come to you, and everything will work out great. I'd like to thank you, traders, for joining me today. On behalf of myself and FXCL Excellence in Trading, I wish you a great day, trade safe, and trade smart. Bye-bye, traders. Till next time.